Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a Starcraft video. Today we've got eXoCamIEscu, the red Protoss player in the top left, versus MerDeViK, the blue Terran player in the top right. And yes, this is a non-Zerg game. So.
Yeah, Devik has opened up with a little bad manner here, saying Protoss is Imba, which I kind of, no, I don't agree with. I'm just kidding. Yeah, well, anyways, this is going to be a Terran versus Protoss on Shakir's Plateau. Cammy here sent us a replay this time around, and, yeah.
Yep, spoiler alert, Zerg wins.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It would seem pretty interesting to not have any more Zergs.
Yep, I think this is our first game without a Zerg in it.
Well, actually, no, there was a random that me and Strike played, so that was a DVP.
Oh yeah, alright, so I guess we're not so Zerg favored.
Yeah, so no more Zergs for you guys in this game.
Yep, alright. I love looking at the blue Terran's command center, because it kind of reminds me of like a Blastoise from Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, it does, just because it's blue.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking that.
Yeah, so Cammy is scouting the incorrect way, and so is... Oh, no, Devik is going the right way, so...
Yep.
Good for him.
Yep, good for him.
Get that scouting in.
Yeah, we got a gateway down and a barracks down. Well, they're both coming down.
Yeah, I think Cammy went for a 13 gate or something, 14 gate.
Yeah, I think it was...
a little more economical.
Yeah. And, so in the simulator coming down at 15.
Oh, we got 2 racks from Devik.
Interesting.
You hardly see 2 racks against Protosses.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about.
Maybe bring along a couple of CVs.
Oh, yeah.
Mission Marine push.
All in.
Kind of an all, maybe like 4 or 2.
Yeah.
It's good for free-for-alls.
Yeah.
That's what I do in free-for-alls. Just like 2 racks and like 2 SCVs and like you win.
Nice.
Well, you beat the guy anyway next to you, but yeah, anyway.
So we're probably going to have a proxy pylon coming down here from Cammy. That's what I'm going to call the red Protoss.
Yeah, because Cammy does have a probe.
Just lingering
kind
there.
Kind of sneaky, yeah.
So interesting for him. Alright, he's got 2 gas, too.
Yeah, wow, no Marine production yet.
Interesting. Maybe he's just going to go for an early Marauder push.
Yeah, possibly, but... Yeah, maybe, I guess.
Then even if Cammy can get out Sentry, he can just force field the ramp and then...
Yep, the Zealot is coming out right now, as well as the Cybernetics course, so...
Yeah. And he's also got 2 gas up.
Yep, and I guess you were right. 2 tech labs coming down from Devik.
So yeah, it would appear to be some kind of early Marauder push.
Third
3 racks.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I guess he might go for a concussive and stem.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see what he chooses to get out in his tech labs.
Might get 2 tech labs and a reactor.
Yep, stem pack and nothing yet out of the other tech labs.
Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure. He's coming out with 2 Marauders though.
And there's the shells.
Yep,
so.
concussive shells.
Cammy is going for an early expansion, it looks like.
Ooh, that's not going to be good for him if he gets hit with an early Marauder push.
If he gets hit with the 3 racks, he has done no scouting either.
Yeah.
He needs to run up that ramp pretty soon so he knows what he's doing. I wouldn't be surprised if after he scouts it, he cancels his Nexus.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either. If he scouts it, you never know, he might just sit there.
Well, actually, Cammy does have 3 gateways, so...
Yeah.
He should be able to defend it, actually.
Hopefully. I guess it just depends on the timing of everything.
Yeah.
But it looks like his warp gate is almost finished, so that's good for him.
And the reactor is coming out of 3rd barracks.
Yep. So typical 3 racks build looks like. He's got 3 Marauders out so far. Coming down with a stim pack. And
yep, concussive shell's just finished.
Yep. And yeah, so not a whole lot going on.
And look at the APM. These guys are an average of 31, so...
Trying to open up the APM.
Yeah, their average is 31, yeah.
Oh, it's old replay. There we go. But, yeah, so... We may have been wrong when we thought this was Masters, but...
Yeah, he does have a pretty big, force, though. Devik here.
Yeah, he does.
Putting down a 4th racks.
Ooh, we'd probably be pretty mad if Cammy just came in with the Void Rays right about now.
Yeah, well, DeViK is going to see what's up here. He's going to see that... He's going to see the... Well, he did not see the expansion, but he saw the units that were there.
Yeah.
So
you can probably assume that they're going to be doing something down there.
Yep, so DeViK is going to push out because he knows he's behind, because he's going to have to take his expansion very soon here. He wants to stay in this game.
So he's got his units moving out.
Yep, Stimpak is done as well, so...
Yep, Protoss ground weapons level 1 being researched. So it'll be interesting. That'll definitely help him out in defending this push.
It's going to come down to the force fields.
Yeah, I think so.
No doubt with the force fields. Let's see what Cammy does with this. He doesn't know the attack is coming. Oh, now he sees it.
Alright, so here comes down.
Oh,
no force fields yet. No guardian shield.
No force fields. Yep. Oh.
Just trying to kite those zealots around.
Yeah.
All day.
He's warping some units.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing.
Not the best force fields.
Ooh, no.
Oh, back off, Cammy.
But no, stay back. He's got one stalker left, and he's warping in some zealots.
Yeah, he really needs a... Yeah, I don't know if DeViK's gonna... He's gonna continue to push.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he warped in zealots. Those are pretty useless against marauders, but seeing as they can just kite them around.
Yeah, they can just kite all day.
Yeah.
His money is getting high. He doesn't have enough infrastructure.
Yeah.
He is getting some stalkers though, so that is going to clean it up.
Yeah, I think so.
And DeViK is expanding, but the command center is not the closest to the mineral patch.
No, I'm not sure what that's about.
I think it was just a misplacement.
Yeah, and Cammy's got this probe here, so he's going to be able to scout that pretty easily, I think.
Yes. Well, that probe's been there ever since the start.
Yeah, Protoss ground armor level 1 almost finished, so that'll be definitely helpful for Cammy.
Yeah, gotta make those zealots the DPS a lot better.
We got a starport coming down for MerDeViK.
Yeah, we got double robo coming from Cammy.
Oh yeah, interesting. It's probably Immortals?
Immortals or Colossus would be pretty good. Just don't stress on the Colossus production because of the Vikings.
Yeah. So if he gets Immortals, he can counter the Marauders pretty well, but if MerDeViK gets out Medivacs, then that counter is kind of useless. Yeah,
the probe did run into the expansion. It just got killed right there.
It did.
And DeViK is not lifting up his command center, so that mining is not going to be as efficient.
I don't know what he is doing.
I hope he notices.
Absurd. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he notices.
Yeah, before hopefully he doesn't try to make a planetary fortress or anything there.
Yeah, then he can't lift it out. I don't know. That is really long. I'm surprised he hasn't noticed.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but oh well. Alright, so we got more 2 more simulators coming down for Cammy on his expansion.
Yep, and Cammy is ahead by about 20 workers, so that is good for him.
Yep, and he is getting 2 Immortals now, and Twilight Council almost finished.
Yeah, probably for the charge upgrade.
Yeah.
Charge is very essential in PvT. But he is supply blocked, so...
Yeah, unfortunately for him. And MerDeViK is almost supply blocked too. What he is pushing out with...
Yeah, DeViK is pushing out with a pretty hefty Marine Marauder.
Yeah. He's got Combat Shield and Stimpak and Concussive Shells.
And he just run up the ramp. He is attacking.
Here comes down this engagement. He's going to pull back, try and kite those zealots around. An Immortal comes down.
Immortal goes down.
Just going to pick off the Immortal. Oh, not good for Cammy.
I think
he does warp in some sentries, going to get some force fields down, but that was just not good for him at all. Losing that Immortal.
Not at all. Yeah, that Immortal just got ripped. Well, yeah, DeViK is pushing off a little bit.
Yep. And he just got 2 Medivacs out, so if he sends those in to reinforce his units outside of Cammy's main, I think he can probably do a lot more damage.
Yeah. Cammy needs some more gateways for sure.
Yeah, a drop going down.
Oh, it is a drop, yeah.
Yep. So that'll be interesting. He's probably going to drop in the main and then attack from the front.
Yeah, keep Cammy busy with his forces. This is not going to be good. Charge is almost done.
Yep, charge is almost finished. And just more Marines coming out for MerDeViK at the moment. And a forge coming down, another forge coming down for
Yeah, Cammy needs more gateways. He's got 1,600 minerals.
He is getting another gateway, but only one. He's got two more immortals coming out. This dropship just kind of sitting outside of Cammy's main.
MerDeViK probably wants to time that when he attacks at the front.
Alright, so he's going to drop it in here. No cannons or anything to mess him up, which is good. He's just going to get some nice good
probe kills. Uh-oh.
Yeah, probe kills.
A lot of probe kills.
Looks like
Cammy
he's about
notice it.
He sends some forces out to his main. He doesn't send them all, luckily for him, because he's going to be pushed in from the front as well.
Yeah, he's very good. I usually send it on my forces, just because that's how
I do too, just because I have
he pulls it back again. His probes are taking a beating. He's lost 2 probes.
Taking a look at that. Workers killed. 16 workers killed. Ooh, that is just not good for Cammy.
Yeah, that is... Oh, my God.
He is still ahead by 9 workers.
The Marines and Routers are still in there.
Yeah, they probably take out that Nexus, actually. But it looks like they're going to reinforce the push at the Natural, as that is being rebuffed pretty well, especially with the charge.
Yeah, at least he can hold the front well. But I don't know. DevIK's taking out the infrastructure, picking off some probes and pylons.
Yeah. So that's not good for Cammy. Looks like he's going to...
He's on his toes right now. I don't know.
He's dancing.
Rocket's not the best choice.
Nope. Does get in some charge lots, though. It's going to do some damage. Looks like he's going to clean it up. Got the MerDeViK still hanging there. Looks like he might take that out if he doesn't move it.
He did clean it up, but at what cost? 19 workers killed. So, Cammy's not that much ahead anymore. He's only ahead by 6 harvesters. Yeah, but DevIK is still long distance mining himself.
Yeah, that's true. He's getting orbital command now instead of a planetary fortress. Lucky for him.
And he's making a barracks on the low ground.
Yep. Looking at the income tab, we've got 1,000 minerals per second for Cammy and 600 for MerDeViK, but there is a push going down. They're going to base trade if they don't see each other's pushes.
Oh my god, DevIK is going to go into the main, and so is Cammy.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Let's see if Cammy pulls back or she's going to go for it. I guess he's going to go for it.
Looks like MerDeViK's going to pull back to help defend. Yeah, looks like they're both pulling back, maybe.
Well,
not sure.
DevIK picks off the Nexus.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to... No, Cammy, take the command center. Pick the command center off.
Oh, all right, this is definitely interesting. All right, so we got these Zealots doing a lot of damage, and they're coming from both sides now. MerDeViK's just being sandwiched here in the middle. It looks like his units are going to go down. He might lose this other MerDeViK as well.
The mortars are so strong.
Yeah. Imba.
Yeah. The mortars are really strong. Well, he did pick up the Nexus. He's going to want that. Imba.
Oh. Yep, but it looks like he just left the game.
Yeah.
So game over.
He had a couple Marines and Routers, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it was enough to defend. He was pretty SOL, I think. He could have maybe thrown up some bunkers, but yeah, that is the game.
It is a good game. A lot of Immortals. I really like them.
Yeah, Immortals are very good units.
Like Cammy, yeah.
Especially with that hardened shield.
Yeah, and 55 damage against armored with that +1 attack. Wow.
Yeah. Alright, well that wraps up this game. If you guys have replays that you want to send them to MooStarcraft@gmail.com. We'll see what we can do to get around to casting them.
Yep, and pro tip of the day, don't put your command center /nexus/hatchery away from the minerals.
Yeah, don't do that. Bad idea.
Don't do that.
Alright guys, well we will see you guys next time.